Welcome to Neighbourhood Watch, the show where we discuss what's been happening in this week's episodes of the popular Australian soap opera, Neighbours.
As always, jam-packed with content and drenched with subtext, so let's just jump right into it. Ben, what is your point of discussion this week?
Big thing for me this week, Sam, was the Kennedy's plotline.
Yes.
And the domestic abuse, the implied domestic abuse between Carl and Susan. Very well written plotline, I think. Really subtly done.
Yes.
Well done to the writer Stephen Badge for that one. Really just excellent work. I think it's really good.
Of course, we'll know him from the famous episode 6857, which actually it won an orgy.
It did. He won
an
a
orgy.
2014 Orgy Awards for Best Script. He did. So a really good writer, and again we're seeing his quality in this episode. So I've got a couple of clips from this week to really outline that story. Yeah, if you look at this scene here, it's one of the breakfast scenes at the Kennedy household.
Yes.
We see how Susan just cuts down Carl after he makes a joke, and that is just, a very subtle indicator of what's going on.
Ironically.
I still can't believe you're Libby's son.
And also, later in that same scene, once the other two have left, you see Carl and Susan by themselves, and then this happens.
Hey, who's going to clean up all this mess?
Well, since you're the only one with a late start, I guess that would be you.
As you can see, the abuse becomes much more overt when there's no one else around. This is a classic theme in domestic abuse. Subtle when it's in public, and then when there's no one else around, that's when it really gets going. In the next episode, we see that there is a derogatory article written about Carl.
Dr. Lycra clearly only wants bike lanes.
And it's important to remember that Susan used to be the editor of the local newspaper. Fingerprints are there if you're looking for them. Sam, thoughts?
Is it abuse? Yes. Is it wrong? Yes. Does it turn me on? Yes.
Our Oscar nomination of the week goes to Xanthi's dad.
Xanthi?
Maybe it's like Xanthi.
Sandy.
Oscar nomination of the week goes to Xanthi's dad.
Really? Well, how about you do the right thing and chip in some of the money I gave you to take it to form?
What's he talking about?
Sam, what is your big point for the week?
Big storyline for me this week has been the domestic terrorism storyline,
Oh yeah.
which involves Carl, Aaron and the mayor. See, Carl and Aaron are out getting all mucky in their tight clothes, drawing lines on the ground, they're drawing psychopaths. When the mayor shows up and they head inside to discuss it, domestic terrorist Jeremy Corbyn veers across 2 lanes of traffic in his car to run over their bikes and then threatens the mayor.
But you will. You're going to regret crossing swords with me.
Clearly he's very upset about something.
Well, no, he's upset because Cyclist murdered his family.
What?
No, I wrote it down. Look, Cyclist killed his family. That's why he's upset.
Key themes, I think, for this particular storyline. The mayor says that she won't be bullied. However, she sympathises with the bully, where she wouldn't have otherwise. If he hadn't run over the bikes with the car, she never would have sympathised with his point of view. And I think that's going to come into play. Ben, what do you think? Psychopaths?
I think he sounds like a psychopath. It's time for Outfit of the Week, and this week's runner-up is Ellie from Tuesday's episode with that absolutely dynamite red pencil skirt and the beige top.
Yes.
Probably not appropriate for school, but you won't hear any complaints from us.
However, just inching away ahead on this one, the lovely Susan. Elegant purple blazer. But that isn't what sets it off for us. What really gets the sparks flying is the hair, the lipstick, the earrings. Oh, I've really got to give it to the costume department on this one. Stephen Travers, I salute you.
Thank you so much for watching. Obviously, Neighbours is a really dense program with plot and subplot. We couldn't possibly get through everything we wanted to. We didn't talk about Jack and Paige, or Amy and the lingerie situation. We didn't talk about the fact that God killed a man to send a message, or Paul and the PI. We really want to get into it, but we're also conscious of time. So please leave comments if you think we missed anything very important, or if you disagree with our theories, leave those too.
We read everything.
Please comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you next week for more Neighbourhood Watch. Remember, we're always watching.